Once again, y'all, we are bringing the country to the country club. Solo stove. Gonna have a little brush pile built up with all these pine cones in the barrel here. They pour them straight into the solo stove here. This is a Yukon. It's the biggest one they have. These pine cones, loblolly pine, part of the southern yellow pine family. Just the right size. We got so many pine cones out here. Eventually it gets out of hand. So, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're talking about a hot fire. That's gonna be a hot fire real fast. A little smoky. Little smoky. Some of it was a little wet. And you are just right in that smoke, aren't you? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh. Here we go. There we go. I mean, the town would come and pick these up in these individual barrels on the road. But I figure why not, you know? Might as well have a fire. I got so many to burn. I got some sticks, pine branches everywhere. Oh yeah, before I forget, I want to show you. I have been using this right here. Okay, this little grabber. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 3 feet long or so. Okay, this is phenomenal. I'll show you. Over the years, I have become much more efficient at it. And I'll show you how I do it pretty quickly. And y'all know I don't do hardly anything quickly. So maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I think I'm better at this than I really am. Maybe I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Put you on the grass over here. Okay? I don't know how well y'all are gonna see this. All right, got this in my right hand because my left hand is just brutal doing this. It doesn't work well. But carrying the trash can here really close to the ground. I mean, this is super simple, y'all. Watch how fast this is. I've got millions of pine cones, just millions. Just kind of dragging the trash can on the pine straw here. I've got so many. It doesn't take very long. I mean, you're squeezing this thing every single time to grab the pine cone. It's good exercise. It's good for massaging your lady friend's feet, right? Which you would love. So your hands will get a little stronger. Your grip. Just a little added benefit. You know? You just go really fast doing this stuff. Really fast. So many. And you can grab sticks too, throw them in there. Okay? No problem. And what I find is best is you do this about maybe half full and then put that in another barrel that's empty. Okay? And then start all over with another empty barrel here. So have 2 or 3 barrels. I mean, I've got 9 of these, 9 barrels. I think I've got 9. So as long as you keep this lightweight, it's super easy to kind of drag along the ground. Picking up these pine cones. Okay? It's super fast. For me at least, you know, I don't really do many things fast, as y'all know. Big old sticks, put them in there. I'll take a little longer for the long sticks. But pretty fast. Long sticks. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. Like that. You just waste a lot of time. Just go ahead and break it in half. that trash can close to the ground. You know, only put no more than probably half pine cones in here. Half of the barrel of pine cones, because then they start to get heavy and they'll start to kind of bounce out. So it's really not a whole lot of bending over. They're really pretty quick. Got so many. All right. I could just keep on going if I can find some. Just got them everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. Sticks, pine cones, whatever. So many pine cones. You know, the pine straw is fantastic for mulch. So much better than like bark or wood chip, because around here in our area we get termites. Termites do not mess with pine straw, but they mess with the wood chips, unless it's cedar. They mess with the wood chips and bark. So great to have this many pines around, but you do have to do some maintenance if you care about how the pine straw looks. And you don't want these little grenades everywhere, okay? And I don't. We're close to the golf course. I want it to look pretty neat back here. Let's see here. I'm trying to get y'all in the view here. Sticks. Pine cones. I do not put gumballs in here. Sweet gumballs, that would take. Alright, that's about enough. See? It's almost half full. Pine cones. I probably can't even see it here. Can you see it now? Yes. About half full of pine cones there. I'll show you another dumping of the pine cones. The dumping of the pine cones and sticks and the beautiful Solo Stove, just the right size, Yukon. Nice to have this spark screen, even though mine's kind of falling apart a little bit. Nice to have that. A lot of ash from all this pine. Lots of ash. I'm not gonna get too crazy because these flames can be massive. And I do not want it to melt this plastic. That'd be bad. That would be bad. Okay. Woo. Look at that inferno. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful fire. Pick up a snake. Pretty bad. Copperheads are about to start coming out, like early spring. Makes me a little nervous out here. It's a beautiful day. It's like 65 degrees right now. Good outdoor working weather. Not working too hard though, because that's too hot. You're working too hard. You want it about 30, 35. You're working hard. If you're doing this and you're just kind of squeezing this thing and your hands getting tired, this will be all right. My hand's already getting tired. I guess that's one thing about something you can push instead of squeeze these things. So I'm not squeezing super hard. See? Not squeezing. I don't have to squeeze as hard as I can. Just squeeze a little bit just to get some of these pine cones. Most of them are about this size. Super simple though, y'all. Simple. Trash can. Can't remember, like I said, I can't remember how much this was. Maybe like 20 bucks. I don't know. This is great. I use this for getting wiffle balls out of bushes. That's fantastic. Stakes out of tall bushes, things like that. Do not use this as a firewood poker though. These rubber ends down here, they will burn up. So do not use it as a firewood poker. Beautiful pine cone. Look how pretty that is. Like Christmas pine cones, don't they? Look, they got snow on them. All that ash is beautiful. Some of these sticks are kind of long in there. Here comes the inferno. Not gonna take long. Here it comes. That's a hot one. That is a tall flame. Maybe a little too tall. Maybe a little too tall. I'm gonna do about half as much next time. That makes me a little nervous. I got some water nearby, just in case. Here we go.